EA Sports. Two teams will need their quarterbacks to step up and lead their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Cowboys going up against the Seahawks. And with that, we'll send you up to the Pacific Northwest and CenturyLink Field in Seattle, home of the 12s. So we'll welcome in our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us
live,
to the
folks.
Evergreen State and
Father
CenturyLink
versus
Field
son.
in Seattle, Washington.
And I'm
Today
not
we've got
taking
a
no
good
pity.
NFC
Son
matchup
has
on tap
Seahawks.
between the Dallas
Father
Cowboys
plays with the
and the
Cowboys.
Seattle Seahawks.
I'm blocked. Hopefully my son doesn't quit on me. He's good for that, y'all. Still losing.
One man in the backfield, Elliott. He'll get the football here. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
And when you're trying to set up a counter play, that's what a lot of people call an influence play. You're really hoping those defensive linemen are really agile that day. If they stayed out late the night before the game and they're not moving as fast, that's a lousy call because that means you're just going to sit in the hole that you have to create just by the movement of your offensive line.
And there they got the ball to the outer third of the field, but tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Oh, that
Things
green
get stacked up in there. They don't move as well as you want them to, and probably just trying to escape and couldn't get
like
away.
a fresh pack of salt.
Now Prescott. He completes it to Bryant. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a
No
lot of
fly
responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or pass and get to the proper places on the field.
He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. The tackle made by K.J. Wright. Here's the offense, and I don't know what more you can say at this point in his career about Jason Witten.
You just give him full respect. This is a guy who knows how to do everything on the football field. Not just catch the ball, but huge in the run game with his blocking at the line of scrimmage.
It goes as a loss of 6, and now third down.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. But winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game. But when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
He's got a man. It's Williams. 15 yards through the air and a first down.
The goal of every offense is to move the chains, pick up first downs. A nice job finding an open receiver for a completion.
They run with a fullback Smith. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Let's go!
A second down throw for Prescott. And this one complete to Witten over the middle.
Nice.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
On third down, it's Prescott. Trying here for Bryant, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off.
Lost third down. A tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL. And it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. Oh, nice move. Well, partner, earlier you were talking about Russell Wilson and what he's done this year as the focal point without a solid running game. Thomas Rawls, 349 yards on the ground. Christian Michael is the team's leading rusher. He's not even with the crew anymore.
And that just tells you the evolution of Seattle's offense because they've always been a tailback-centric team. Okay, you remember how they went to the Super Bowl. Who carried the football? Big-time yardage, big-time production, and Russell Wilson played off of that. Without that this year, he became the focal point, and they became a pass-first team.
The wide receivers, often a very, very talented group, and that's the case here.
And they don't mind showcasing it either. Those guys love to be flashy, love to make big plays out in the open field. They will attempt to do so in this game.
17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue.
Let's make this one simpler. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. Here's Wilson. And did he get the feet down? No, they'll say he did not. It's incomplete.
I can hear you.
And now the defense for Dallas.
Sean Lee is a linebacker with an exciting mix of tackling ability and coverage skills.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 3rd down. Well, still in search of the 1st down after that last completion.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising,
Young
finding
fly
other
rat.
options and completing the pass anyway.
Who the hell is that talking?
2, now Wilson. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll run for it. Rawls. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Thomas Rawls unable to push his way forward for the 1st. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back.
First.
Let's go. 1-9.
No, my kid.
A 1st down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. They face a 2nd and 7 to start things out. Prescott now on 2nd down. He's got time in the pocket. He's going to launch this thing way down. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. Des Bryant high in the air to bring it in. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Another phenomenal play by Des Bryant. I would dare say that we expect him to catch them.
I'm about to go pitch this Sunday.
Way more than we expect him to not catch it. He works at it. He has the body type for it. Those long arms.
Dre, don't quit, okay?
Strong, and his grip is terrific. And you shake his hand, you'll find that out. One of the reasons they're able to go up and get it, they work at it incessantly. Des Bryant, he's one of the best in the game.
He don't want it. He don't want it.
The over-reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Drops it underneath for Rawls. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
I've got to give it up for him right there. Stared down the barrel of the blitz. Acted as his own blitz control. Knew he would take the hit and dumped it off, and they pick up a 1st down.
That's what the safety valve's there for, right?
That's exactly what he's there for, although most quarterbacks will tell you, I wouldn't mind actually having him in to protect so I can get hit as often, but sometimes you just have to step up and make a play.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. And now the passing game here in the 2nd quarter starting to heat up a little bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now, the confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Nigga.
He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and it's 3rd and short. So incomplete on second down. Now they'll look to convert here on third. Wilson now to throw on third down. And the third down pass.
Al Broadcasting just watched the game, nigga. How would she beat your ass to take ass whoopers all day, nigga?
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for
you better be good. Cause I kick ass. You better be good.
Here's Wilson. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. The Seahawks go for it, but can't.
Go ahead and send that shit.
Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. And now Dallas gets set to take the field.
I beat your ass while beating this nigga ass on mine.
What they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before.
If you believe I'm down, you're a fool.
They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments. But you gotta have great confidence having scored the last time out.
They'll come out in the pistol. Prescott now from the 50.
Ooh, nice pick, son.
Intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. And Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a 4th down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
Oh, check him out. He about to score.
If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
This mark-ass nigga named Dre, bro. Like he gang banging in that pit, bro.
The man can break some tackles on occasion.
Well, it makes sense when you watch runs.
Your total winnings is only 255,000. You better get on my motherfucking level.
That's the type of runner he is. He can pop people as he goes by.
And not much to speak of there.
He ain't been winning shit.
I do know from experience when you
oh, really? I stopped playing too, nigga. I ain't played this in so long. Let me show this nigga what my total winnings is. Kick that field goal, Jitter, bro. You ain't going to my end, bro. You thought we was, man.
So that leaves him with a 3rd down and 8.
And that's
why that nigga named Dre right there.
Play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well, because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line and keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roll to the football.
All my life I had to fight.
In this case, he introduced himself and said, "Hello."
You see them? You see that money, nigga?
On 3rd down, Wilson. This one complete to his fullback.
Oh, that boy just scored. Well, you got 44,000 right now, though. I ain't got no money right now, though. Right now, I ain't got nothing about 18,000.
Just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Stephen Hauschka for the point after.
Huh?
And it's no good. He misses the extra point.
I'm trash.
And this remains a 7-6 game.
Man, bro, you don't beat me in pool, bro. At all.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score.
How you doing?
Whitehead, the return. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. Here's the Dallas offense now heading back out onto the field. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this first half. You hear it no matter the sport, they say that great athletes they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Johnny Unitas?
And no, not quite at that level and not at that age. But I was
going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling. And I thought, what is he smiling about? Just because he had enough confidence in himself. That was a fluke. And he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. 2nd down following the run.
Yeah.
Here we go. Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. And losing yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
That play almost seemed like a baseball play. See ball, hit ball. But in this case, see guy with ball, tackle guy with ball.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Prescott from the gun on 3rd. He's got a man. It's Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams, 59 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. Those are the touchdowns that aren't just scored on Sundays or on Monday night. Those are the ones that are scored during the week because they had that preparation and a great route run.
Oh, I love that observation because you don't just roll out on game day and say, okay, go run this route and let's get it done. That means exactly what you said. The practice had to occur beforehand, which led to the timing.
Well, you ready for this work, boy?
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision
Miles, you ready for this work, boy?
7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Nigga talking about New Year's resolution. They ain't losing no more games.
Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's
Nigga,
not
you got
easy,
one for the year. What you talking about? Nigga, you act like you got more than one for the year. You got one for the year.
Okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make?
No, you ain't. For the year?
Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
How the fuck is you up?
They come up in an offset eye. Wilson, he's going to air one out.
Hi.
Guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came
you don't beat you in.
Because anytime you get a chance to
2016, we talk about 2016?
That's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
Huh? Oh, we talking about 2016.
Now the defense definitely showing
oh,
here.
It don't matter to me, cause you know what I'm saying?
It's a screen pass. That's good.
Cause I do remember going on like 8 on years, but you know, I'm just trying to figure out how you up. Then you did what?
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that
oh, cause when you won your 3?
Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure,
that's it. 3 to my 8.
You're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense.
Ooh.
Very well there for a first down.
He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback.
You'll still be up. Okay, look. Hold on. That's 9, right? I just won yesterday. I just won today, right? Okay, so 8 plus 1 is how much? If you want to add it up, nigga, what the fuck you talking about?
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body.
What damn 9? Now, what, you just lost the fuck out of me.
Across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field.
Don't worry about it. I'm kicking ass for the new year. Don't worry about it. My son got to take his ass with me right now. You next. I'm going to run that ball off his game since he want to keep calling me every day when I get off work. Make that don't ever want to play me.
It's up and good, and that'll make the score.
And it's on the second quarter, 21-6. I'm going to beat your ass, Drew. Just like that. What the hell is that? big ass cut.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Lil Jordan. These kids
short kick,
just
taking it
this
about the
all
16.
type of shit.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up
Lil
past
Jordan.
the 30. Here come the Seahawks now.
Better
set to
have
take
mad
over on
skills.
offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find
get
out
that
just
load
how
on
much
chickens.
they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
It's caught on the left side by Kurz. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here.
Now
What
to do
everything
with it.
here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just
Bitch,
their
ain't no
first of
owls
the
out in the
2 remaining
daytime.
here
The
before
fuck
we
you
get
talking
to
about who
halftime.
for? Like,
Wilson. He's going to look. It's caught inside the 25.
ooh, that nigga just scored, bruh.
Touchdown, Seattle. Jermaine Kurz in the final seconds of the first half.
Oh, that was
And the
just,
Seahawks
no, he
get the
just
quick
scored.
strike
Go for the 2
touchdown.
point. Get back that 14.
Here's Hauschka for the
It's
extra
21 or 13 if he make it.
Now whistles
Oh,
come in.
and
We're
he
gonna
finna
get a
go for the
timeout
2,
here
and he
by
trying to
the
listen to
offense.
me on the
So that
microphone.
means they're down to 1
That boy
remaining here
finna go
as we
for it.
head
Now he
toward
want to make
halftime.
it 14-21. Check him. Ah.
So now after the timeout, they'll try for it one more time.
They'll try for it one more
Here comes the D
time.
swarming to the line. On the ground, rolls.
Fuck out
But
of
he
here,
is
man.
not going to make it
You
into
is
the
not
end zone.
gonna
They
make it
stop
in my
short.
end zone.
So they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
They don't want to FaceTime you, man. Nah, for real, though. You gonna hear that?
To send this one away following the score. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the young men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. And out now
Why you hung it up? I want to hear that.
from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see
Bro.
a knee and that's it?
And I think in this
Why you hung it up? I want to hear it, man.
But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
That boy just picked me off.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. A great read and it's picked off. Now his guys have got it back at the
Shit,
closing
just picked
stages
me
of the
off.
first half.
Shit, say
Seattle
it
now
ain't
ready to
nothing.
march
Man,
on
what?
the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just
Yeah.
taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
Now Wilson, and he's going to go down. Couldn't
You got
get
the ball,
throw off
Chris,
with the
man.
pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play.
This little bit of air food. This is my lunch.
We are ready for
This is my lunch.
number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
Who the hell is you talking to like that? Because you just said that after the fact of me taking out the microwave. So who you talking to like that?
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Get your puppy, yeah, boy.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A gain of 3, second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Who the fuck is this? Somebody didn't message you too? Huh?
They come up in an offset eye.
He said, who want to do a one-on-one in Madden? That's some kid that got to come off my son's playlist.
I would not want to be an offensive lineman in today's NFL, especially not a center or a guard, if you got to deal with these massive defensive tackles who could not just beat you with strength, but they can beat you with quickness and guile as well. They can get up.
It's an age limit, ain't it?
And a lot of times what they're taught.
Drake said he don't know them. Who the hell is that then? Drake said he don't know who that is.
And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Game gonna be too boring anyways.
Wilson in the offense, not coming off the field. They're going. All
right, you're gonna play a young fly kid in a minute. As soon as I finish beating them up.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head scratcher there. And now possession will go inside the 15-yard line. The Cowboys offense now, they head out for their first possession of the second half. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
My damn phone and all going off at the same time.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Well, there they win blitz defensively, Charles, and things were paved well coming from the linebacker position.
I love the way that you described it, paved well. Oftentimes, the guy who gets home on the blitz, he's going to get all the credit. But his teammates did all the dirty work, right? They ran into people on purpose. They sometimes tugged on jerseys to hold linemen to create space.
Blitz coming in, down he goes. Michael Bennett in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
What the hell are you talking about?
Now they're in the hurry-up.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here.
Who the hell is going to happy hour?
The offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense.
She's going to happy hour.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Oh, that's why she left you so early? Huh? You told her to go.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1.
Here we go.
No, she leaving Sunday.
Needing the tough yards, they run it with the fullback. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
I don't care how many times you tell the story, it never loses its luster for me. Doug Baldwin, undrafted.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Morris Claiborne. And he'll bring it back to the 9-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. And last time, they had it 4th and goal. Rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down in position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. Second down, Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Terrence Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that
whooping that boy?
lead up even further.
What the fuck is this? Hello? Yes.
Bailey now,
yeah, I'm gonna come get y'all in a little bit. Yeah.
And a short kick, taking it about the 16.
Tutu going to grandma.
Nice return sets them up pretty good here at the
Way back down.
line. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And following the interception,
I'll be over there in a little bit.
Any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because...
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. All right, let's go tangential for a second. Give the viewers a behind-the-scenes look at our pregame meal with our production crew. Two of our cameramen, Jared and Goose, one a Dolphins fan, one a Steelers fan. They're going head-to-head because those two teams will meet in the playoffs. It was interesting to hear them debate, wasn't it?
It certainly was. I was a little worried about Goose because normally he flies with Maverick, and you know how that turned out. But anyway, the way they were discussing it, think about how these two teams met in the regular season. Miami, 1-4 at the time. They beat Pittsburgh in a big-time upset. That kick-started their season. Miami won 9 of their next 10 games. In Pittsburgh, they lost their next 4, counting that game. So they went to a tailspin before finishing as strong with 7 straight wins. I think Big Ben, though, back in the lineup, Pittsburgh at home. I like the Steelers in this matchup.
On third down, Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches.
Most
like that at just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage, you lose
I gotta
battle,
change the party and make that bit private.
And try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
Here we go on 4th with Wilson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play.
Hit my
and
quarter.
they're able to move the chains as they convert on 4th and long. Now Wilson on first down. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away. But it does get away and it's second down. Well, as we sit on the eve of the playoffs, interesting note, first time since 2003 that both Super Bowl teams from the previous year have not made the playoffs. That leads me to this question. Who's the biggest underachieving team of this season?
Well, I would start with Carolina. They went 15-1 last year.
Bro, I don't believe Carolina ain't even make the playoffs this year. Bro, y'all got cheated out the bowl and then don't even make the playoffs this year? That's crazy. What, they took their goddamn momentum?
Towards being a better football team. On the flip side, on the overside, Miami, they made the playoffs. I think Detroit, Tennessee both made great moves. And how about the Dallas Cowboys? Did anyone expect this season the #1 seed in the NFC?
You already know that Crocker wouldn't even. That Crocker wouldn't have said that he would return, bro.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Anybody that say they return.
He sets to fire deep. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time.
That team always wins. Look at 49ers when they played the Ravens. Ray Lewis retired.
And they'll just simply be looking to build off.
And them bitches was a wild card, bro. They was a wild card in the playoffs. Went from the wild card to winning the Super Bowl. Fuck out of
here. What the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
It's a long bet. That bitch said he was going to retire. Day one. Everybody who said they retire, they going to win.
Tack onto their lead as we get set for the 4th.
Huh? Oh, Dan Marino ain't getting no shot. Brett Favre ain't getting no shot either.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Yeah.
Bryant, the lone receiver left. Throwing. Prescott. He's got time. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be
who they played?
and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
They played the Saints.
A nickel look by Seattle on third down.
5 defensive backs now.
That's what I just want to say. Nigga be trying to live on that arm, bitch. The motherfucker got to step out of that old dimension and bitch, these young cats taking over with that. Running and motherfucking throwing.
There's no doubt who the
that
leader
nigga
of
has
their
all
team
he
is.
know is fucking
There's no doubt who they want to ride all
throw.
the way to the finish. Because strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
They come up in an offset eye. This is Elliott. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Making the stop that time, Bobby Wagner.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around
AP was that on Green Bay there?
But these short runs, they still pay dividends.
Oh, you talking about when Brett Favre had done came to the Vikings?
Add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Yeah, see, AP, and that's a hell of a ass runner, bro. And he's so loyal. That's why the nigga ain't leave the fucking Vikings yet, bro. Nigga loyal, bro. I'd have been gone when they fucked ass.
The game is to Elliott. Stays on his feet. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Ezekiel Elliott gonna take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys
just like
will extend
motherfucking
their
when
lead.
goddamn Seahawks lost the Super Bowl, nigga.
Extra point try by
when
Bailey.
you got the hardest running motherfucking running back in the league, and you want to throw a pass instead of getting it to your running back, nigga, you can't tell me that Super Bowl wasn't bought, bitch. Can't tell me that Super Bowl wasn't bought, bruh. Huh? Right. Bitch, this man running harder than everybody in the whole fucking league, bruh. You get there, and you ain't gonna feed you ain't gonna feed it to the monster. His motherfucking momentum is there. You ain't gonna feed him? Come on, man. That shit right there make you start watching sports.
They come out here in the eye. Trying to shake off the interception from the
They in the
last
party?
drive.
Yeah, let's see, let me do something real quick.
They'll come out in the pistol.
Oh, you lost the game.
On second down, Wilson. They set up the screen to Rawls. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. Now that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this
Better
case,
punt
when
that
you
ball,
realize that it's
son.
broken down, just throw it at the feet of your
You
intended receiver.
go for it on the 4-yard line. Yeah, it's
You don't have
crazy.
the ball tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the first down on third down.
This nigga just did. Oh, and it worked. Wow. Wow. This nigga just did a.
And it was successful throwing the football.
This nigga just did a fucking fake, bruh.
Yeah, but unsuccessful back in my high school
Hey, got
days.
that shit.
Tim Jones dropped it, hit him right in the numbers. But I'll tell you what, these guys, they
I don't even like that, homeboy. You just insulted my intelligence.
Many of them were quarterbacks or big-time players when they were in high school and college. So to get back to what they did before, always fun.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay.
Really, they really don't.
If you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
And quickly, they get to the line. Now Wilson. And he's going to be sacked back on his side.
They live,
with
ain't
the
it?
44.
Huh?
They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. Here we go with Rawls. There goes Thomas Rawls. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Thomas Rawls.
I don't know about all that.
55 yards.
I don't know about all that.
The Seahawks are able to cut into
He's only young
deficit.
and Bam come.
And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may
Oh,
not
that
have
was
been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that,
20 to
almost like big bolts of
36.
lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. That'll be taken in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. And now here come the Cowboys. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that what
he would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, a lot of points have been scored in this game, but what a nice play by the defense. Stepping up on that one, maybe they'll get things going in their direction after a play like that.
Wonder what's in the offensive playbook on 3rd and 13. We're about to find out. Bryant, the lone receiver, left. Prescott to throw it. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Hester. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Seahawks will have great field position to start this drive. They take over on the short side of the field. As Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. And give him 9 yards on the 2nd down screen play. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yes.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I see these types of plays executed, I think of basketball. Guys boxing other guys off to go out and get a rebound.
And he got the rebound right there. But the defense was really placed well.
Yeah, they were right there. I mean, that's where it's really tough for a defender. When you're in the right spot, you're draped on the guy catching the ball, yet he still comes down with it.
Wilson going to throw for it. And
what?
they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. A very pivotal 2-point try that does not go their way.
You see the gate broke. The gate broke.
Uphill battle for the rest of the 4th quarter.
The attempt was to try and make it a one-score game, right? Touchdown, get 2, now you've tied it up. Instead, they don't get it, still down 10.
And the kick goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes out.
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
They'll give to Elliott. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. And there's going to be a stoppage here. The booth wants to take another look at this potential touchdown. They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for. And this touchdown will count. One man in the backfield, Elliott. Throwing here, Prescott. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As a general rule, receivers love the comeback route because it puts them right in the sight line to the guy throwing the ball. And in this case, the defender saw it and were able to knock it away.
Prescott. Finding time. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
But that was pretty nice to watch if you like a defense's perspective because they understood where the first down line was as much as the offensive guys did. Did not give up any more ground.
Now Prescott. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10. Oh, look at the juke. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10 at the 9-yard line.
Nice throwing business with
Well, in this one, we had some action all the way down to the final whistle there with